Bukit Barisan Selatan National Park. It's the southernmost national park of the island of Sumatra in the province of Lampung and partly Bengkulu. So it's one of the three big national parks of Sumatra. Most of the squatters, about 80%, originate from Java, from the island of Java. So most of them are either Javanese, Sundanese, and others come from Lampung and also from other parts of Sumatra. Main finding is first the numbers of squatters inside the national park. We had no clue about the numbers so far, because there's of course no real census, and so we made a kind of census all over the place with satellite imagery and lots of inquiries locally. So I think it's the first time that we publish accurate figures of the number of squatters, and this number is incredibly high. Found more than around 60,000 hectares opened by squatters, and all over the place. If you count all the people depending on this working inside the park, it's up to more than 100,000 people. So these people are migrants looking for land. They are farmers, generally school dropouts, so they have no other, they don't have anything else to do than work in the agricultural sector when they don't find some better opportunities. So they clear parts of the park, they convert the forest into coffee plantations. So coffee is the main commodity over there. And once you convert a forest into a coffee plantation, there is no room left for all these emblematic animals of the park: tigers, elephants, rhinos. This is a typical case of either or. You cannot have conservation and development on the same spot. If you let the people come in, they convert the forest into plantations, coffee plantations. They make a quite good living with that, but there is no room anymore for wild animals. Well, when you talk to a migrant who is desperately trying to feed his family, he doesn't really care about the rhinos and the tigers and the elephants. He starts getting annoyed when the elephants come and destroy his crops. Then he has to defend himself as a farmer, and this is where they go against the law again. First opening a national park, opening a plantation in a national park, and second poisoning elephants and defending themselves against these wild animals. So they are not really concerned by conservation. They are much more concerned by their own development and their livelihoods, which makes sense. One has to choose. If law is not enforced, it is clear that the number of squatters is on the increase. We saw perfectly, that's another finding of our surveys, is that after the fall of Suharto and the end of law enforcement, all people came back. The ones who were expelled before came back, and more cousins, friends and neighbors followed, and the numbers really increased very quickly. So there is no hope that these people can develop themselves and create plantations without destroying the park. So a decision has to be made. Either let them convert the park into coffee plantation, this is one choice. If we really want to conserve these emblematic species, animals, instead of providing livelihoods for humans, we have to choose, and we have to enforce the law. There is no way, contrary to what some people or NGOs try to say, there's no way to have them both on the same place.